Hi, I'm Jim Cooper, Director of Salt Lake County Library Services. We celebrate the freedom to read.
We're going to read In Our Mother's House by Patricia Polacco.
Hey look, it's a baby!
Yeah. When my mothers told me about how they brought me home to live with them shortly after I was born, their eyes would shine and glisten and they'd grin from ear to ear. They told me how they had walked across dry, hot deserts, sailed through turbulent seas, flew over tall mountains, and trekked through fierce storms just to bring me home.
Our mothers were so different from each other that all of us often wondered how they found each other at all. Mima was short and stout. Her family was Italian, so she loved to cook, and she loved to sew upstairs on a noisy old machine. Mima was a pediatrician, and whenever any of us got sick, she always knew exactly what to do to make us feel better.
One of the best things about our mother's house was the tree house that we built in the backyard. Practically the entire neighborhood helped us. It took several weekends to finish, but the Saturday that we did finish it, everyone stood in a circle around the tree house. Marmee and Mima broke a bottle of soda over the door jamb and named the tree house Thistle House.
There wasn't a day in my life that I didn't feel deeply loved and wanted by Mima and Marmee.
Good job.
Our mothers were willing to do anything for us. We knew that.
Will and his family live in our mother's house now. We were so pleased that it didn't go to a stranger, and it is still a gathering place for all of us and our families. The walls still whisper our mother's names, and all of our hearts find peace whenever we're there. Not only remembering them, but being there, together, in our mother's house. I think that it's an important place for the community to gather. Libraries are important sources of information where many different ideas and concepts can be available to people who aren't exposed to that information. And it's a great crossroads for so many people and different ideas and families, and just accessibility is such an important issue for us in terms of having a diverse representation of ideas.
It's important to have access to books so that kids can learn things that they wouldn't learn just sitting in their own homes. It opens up the entire world when you have access to books.
We celebrate the freedom to read.
We celebrate the freedom to read.